We'll be getting started in just a little while, everybody. We'll be getting started around the 4-minute mark. So until that time, Master Hughes, get thyself prepared, and we'll get into the game real soon, hopefully. And thank you, Houston Elements, for being your part of the chat, which we'll appreciate it. To the menu music and stuff like that until the time comes.
On a Friday night yet.
Excuse me.
On a Friday night yet.
I wonder who made this song originally. Friday Night Funkin'. I mean, granted, I will say, I don't really know, the original names of the songs, and I don't know at least, the title song, and let alone, who made what, but, man.
On a Friday night yet.
Alright, it is now past the 4-minute mark, and since Stream Elements has done its thing, I'll do my thing, which is my intro. So, hey my fellow Rumble Maniacs, it's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome back to yet another installment of Friday Night Funkin'. Today we're going to be doing some more PSXFunkin', and in this PSXFunkin' edition, we're going to be playing the Friday Night Funkin' Duo Pack, or the PSXFunkin' Duo Pack, however you want to refer to it. Last time I streamed PSXFunkin', I was basically playing the main game / port, if you will, and it was pretty fun. It was pretty cool to be able to see someone actually bringing Friday Night Funkin' in its entirety, basically, to a console, especially one that was for an old classic one, stuff like that. Because again, I believe that originally in the full-ass Kickstarter game for FNF, I don't know if this was a legit thing or if it was some sort of a joke kind of thing, but I remember seeing something about I remember seeing something about if the game or if the goal reaches a certain number, then they would try and port Friday Night Funkin' to the PS1 or PSX, however you want to refer to that system. But pretty much a fan already has now done it, so you know. But you probably are wondering, like, what exactly is the Duo Pack all about? Well, as it kind of gives away the idea in the stream title, but basically this is the thing to where you're basically doing a duet with your opponent. You basically are doing like the same notes and stuff like that. I think the only little difference is that I think like you have like the opposite ends of what your opponent has. So like if you have to hit like if you have to hit like a down arrow or if your opponent has to hit like a down arrow, chances are you might be hitting an up arrow, and left is right is left, and stuff like that. So yeah. I do know that it can be pretty tense. Like it can be pretty tense because unlike the original game, you don't really get a whole lot. You don't really get any breaks until like either you finish the song or you get a game over, or you somehow pause the game. So I will say this right now, and I'll probably say this again later on if I get like a good amount of people in here. If I do not respond to your messages in chat like right away whenever I'm in game, I do apologize. But again, it's kind of one of those things where it's like it's going to take a little bit more of my focus to do this, and and try and hit like all the notes and stuff as best as possible. Currently, this is for the main weeks of weeks 1 through 7, and I say 7 because week 7 has been implemented into this duo pack, just like how it was in the original PSXFunkin. I played a little bit of this on my off time, but I have not played like every single song, so I don't know how crazy it's going to be in some situations. I think like probably the one week that's going to kind of give me some issues in a way is probably going to be week 7, because that one has like so much shit going on and stuff like that. It's but yeah. So just like the original PSXFunkin, there was some mods to play with, because like mainly these three things were supposed to be mainly these 3 things are originally playable in PSXFunkin, but I believe that the creator of this mod, Lord Scout, I think he said that these are not working anymore, so like the mod section is going to be replaced by like a credit section, stuff like that. So yeah. And also we have some game modes. We have the normal mode, we have swap, and we have 2-player. Now here's the thing. Normal mode is basically standard Friday Night Funkin', where you play as boyfriend and stuff like that. 2-player, I don't know if I can be able to really do it because I don't have like someone to join me in doing this and whatnot. But basically, you and another person can be able to kind of like play Friday Night Funkin' together, and player 1 is, I believe, like boyfriend, and player 2 is the opponent and stuff like that. So I guess you could say it's kind of like a local multiplayer type of thing, stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And also there is the swap mode. These game modes are originally from like an updated version of FNF, or PSXFunkin, but I think you have to like kind of like build up the thing yourself, which I don't know anything about that shit, and I really don't want to, take any random chances. So I'm pretty much just gonna be just waiting for like a full release build and stuff like that from the creator, from the original PSXFunkin creator himself. So yeah. But basically, with the swap mode, you basically are just playing as the opponent instead of the boyfriend. So you were trying to win as the opponent, and also the health excuse me, the health icons are kind of swapped around. So it's like your opponent is on the right side and the boyfriend's on the left side and stuff like that. So yeah, that's gonna be something we'll maybe try it out. But for right now, we're gonna do it on normal, and we're gonna go and do it in story mode style, stuff like that. So let's see if tutorials changed for this duet mode, duet mode. And once again, Daddy Dearest is like suspended up in the air.
Left, right, left, right. That's how you do it. Up, down, up, down. That's how you do it. Left, up, down, right.
So yeah, you gotta get the general idea. Like basically the notes are gonna be like opposite of what your opponent is and stuff like that. So now I'm gonna try and do all these weeks on easy, and then depending on how much time there is, we may try some of them on normal mode. But there's no way in hell I'm gonna do these on hard mode. I would rather try the original PSXFunkin on hard mode versus like doing this duet mode. So Yeah, things picked up a little bit there in the third song. But yeah, again, you can probably now understand like the general idea. It's like basically it's like a non-stop thing, and and like in the duet mode, all the character or all the notes are usually like like opposite of what the other one's doing and stuff like that. But it's kind of interesting to say the very least. Um, I believe the person who made this, Lord Scott, I believe he also did. I believe, and I'm doing this like in like the finger quote stuff, but I think that he also made the duo mod for original Friday Night Funkin'. But I would much kind of rather play this one versus the original on the FNF engine and stuff like that, because well, when it comes to Friday Night Funkin' originally, it's like it has its moments where it's like it wants to, have its like laggy moments and shit like that. And it's just like nah. So I think this one definitely would be better play, at least for me, at least. Alright, so we're done week 1, and now we're going into week 2, which is called Spooky Month. Got 3 songs. Still to this update, and even the original PSXFunkin update, the Lemon Monster is not implemented yet. I don't know when it's going to get implemented, but we'll see what happens in the future. Let's go into week 2 for the month of spooks. This one I will say I have not done duos. Hey Darth. Welcome to my stream. How you been doing today, man? Sorry if I'm a little bit focused on the game, it's just, you know.
You're just a little snack. So is your girlfriend. So is your girlfriend.
Time for my phone.
And I'm gonna tear your eyes out.
Well, hopefully I can be able to bring some entertainment to your day today. It's good to know that you're good. But yeah, give me just a moment and I'll kind of explain some stuff and whatnot since you're here. But yeah, welcome to Friday Night Funkin' or PSXFunkin Duo Pack. This is a mod this is a mod / port, basically where you play Friday Night Funkin', but you're constantly doing a duo or duet with your opponents and everything. And as you probably saw as an example there, you get very little rest time. Because, like, basically what happens is, you always have to hit, like, the notes constantly, and 9 times out of 10, it's always going to be, like, opposite ends of what your opponent does and vice versa. So I will say this, but I will say this again. If I don't respond to messages like right away, you know, just know that I'm kind of focused on this and trying to, you know, make some nice progress, you know. But man, that was a hell of a week there, especially like that third song. But yeah, again, it's good to see you, man. You know, hopefully you're doing well today on this Friday, and hopefully I can be able to know that. Well, I mean, again, I just figured I'd kind of just, you know, put it out there once again, because I know that I don't know who the other person is in my chat, but you know, it's that I got someone who's actually here and talking. Oh, you hosted me. I didn't get the notification for that, but thank you for so much for the host, man. I don't know why you didn't. That's weird. I would have expected, like, I mean, granted, I don't have like, you know, like a big stream notification and whatnot, but I would have assumed that it would have done it in my chat. But I guess things could change. But yeah, thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. All right, week 3 time with Pico. Let's go. I think, oh. it might be something that's different with Twitch. I was gonna pause it right here real quick, but yeah, I don't know what's going on with that on Twitch, but like I've noticed that some things have been kind of changing around. Like for example, channels that you would normally auto host don't do that anymore, it seems. So you kind of have to like always manually go into your channel and like do the /host and stuff like that. But I do know, but like back then, even if it was just like one person, you know, or like one viewer or whatever, normally I would get like a notification saying like, hey, you know, so and so hosted your channel, or hosted your stream with one viewer or more. So I do apologize if I didn't, you know, if I didn't take notice to that, but it didn't show up in my chat. But thank you for letting me know, though, Darth. So I think either like it's a Twitch bug or it's just something that's changing with Twitch. It's hard to say that, Nolan.
That
Whew. Okay, I will say the duet with Pico was a little weird in a way. I mean, like, cause there was only just like one vocal from like, you know, the main characters, you know, like from like boyfriend to Pico and stuff like that. It wasn't actually, it didn't feel like a duet there. I mean, like, I don't know how. I mean, like, I don't know how the whole thing works. With like, say, how you put like this, like the vocals on top of each other and stuff like that, to where, like both you and the opponent, you know, like they had to do the vocals and whatnot. But it's just basically all that was just like, you know, just hitting the notes on the opposite ends on my end, but it just didn't feel like duet versus like weeks 1 and 2, for example. But it is what it is, I guess. So let's try week 4 with Mommy Mirrors and see how that goes. I know hers probably going to be pretty crazy. See, now that one felt like an actual duet there. Oh, my eyes, felt like they were like stretched out and zoned into that fucking song. But yeah, this is definitely. But again, like this is definitely a mod that's going to like require a lot of attention, especially like because you always have to like. Because normally, like I think like this is normally a thing for most players, but it's like, like if you're playing FNF normally and stuff like that, and you do like the thing where it's like you sometimes might watch your opponent and see like the notes that are going on in their end, and think like, oh, am I going to have to hit those as well? And then 9 times out of 10 it usually happens. But with this, it's a constant thing and. Usually opposites always attract. But yeah, week 4 with Mommy Mirror definitely felt like it was a like an actual duet with her, because we actually heard both her vocals and BF's vocals as well. I mean, I don't know how it is. I don't know how week 3 is originally with the duo pack for the original FNF, but like so far, and I'm saying like so far because we got like weeks 5, 6, and 7 to do. But so far, week 3 is the only one that seems like it doesn't have like an actual duet feel. It's just it's just like one character's doing the vocals while you're just pressing the opposite ends of the buttons and whatnot. But I mean, I'm not saying like that's that's bad or whatever. It's just something that I've noticed. Let's do week 5, shall we? And week 5 actually has the background for the first 2 songs. They like that. But I will say, like, at least for this one, I mean, again, it goes back to the whole situation of how the original version of PSXFunkin, it kind of fixed week 5 a little bit to where at least the first 2 songs have the have like the background and everything like that, but with the exception of having no lemon monster, it still has done its thing for it. I mean, And also, as you can, if you know FNF well, you know Week 5 well. You also notice that BF and GF aren't in their holiday attire, but I suppose that's probably a little bit of a I suppose that's probably a little bit tricky to do for PSXFunkin to have like BF and GF in different clothes for like one specific week and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. You know, whether if they're wearing their normal outfits or if they're wearing the Christmas get-ups, but. Oh, this is interesting. So instead of like doing a transition and stuff like that, it just still kind of has like the normal Week 5 background stuff like that. Okay.
Your skin's freezing, and let me help you take it off.
I mean, it's still Daddy Dearest singing, but.
Snowmen smiling with your teeth, falling names reading with your meat. Snowmen smiling with your teeth, smiling with your meat. Cutting about the slice to make you till golden brown. Cutting about the slice to make you till golden brown. Serve you with spices, serve two friends around. Separate you from your eyes to grow from inside out. Burn your fingernails. Separate you from your eyes to grow from inside out. Burn your fingernails. Soak your hands in freezing water. Watching as the skin gets softer. See a boat appear in dark red snow. Drop the below. Here's a piece of your ravings to set your mind. And take a peek inside your head and find the world inside. Cutting about the slice and make your tail golden brown. Cutting about the slice and make your tail golden brown. Fill you with spices, serve two friends around. Turn the heat on high, will reduce your blood. The heat on high, will reduce your boy, little boyfriend. With brandy and rum.
Okay, I'm noticing. I just noticed that the corner of my eye, but like the fucking like the text was going all kinds of whack. I wish someone would have clipped that, but I guess probably I'll just have it go normal. Yeah, that's weird. That's the first time that I've seen that happen when playing something PSXFunkin related. Cause like I don't know how to really put this, but it's like I've had like at least one moment in my time of streaming like anything PSXFunkin related, to where it's like I'm playing a song or something like that within the week, and then all of a sudden like something goes weird, like something goes loopy or some shit like that. You know, like I'm trying to think like how it was the first little bug that I had, but like I think back then the first real bug that I kind of discovered was whenever I was doing the Cappy mod on the original PSXFunkin mod, and during the song I had like there was like a little bit of a weird moment to where the game was like glitching out or something like that, where it's like all the like the characters were like all fucked up, and I couldn't be able to like hit the notes or anything like that, but the music still played. So I don't know what the I really don't know what the hell what was going on there. I will say though, I am glad that for PSXFunkin we actually have more ways to hit the arrow, hit the notes, versus like say like a like the movement stick. Like for me, because I am pretty much playing mostly PSXFunkin on this emulator and stuff like that, I have like my up, down, left, right keys to my D-pad. And because I'm using a Xbox controller, I have like the other buttons like circle, square, X, and triangle as my ABXY, and my ABXY is also kind of helping me to be able to play. It's also kind of helping me out with some situations where it's like there may be like double notes or like long notes and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm really glad that that's actually a thing for the port. Week 6, here we go. Yeah, in this mod, Pixel Girlfriend actually is implemented. actually got the facial change. Oh. Then the loading screen, because that's what does the transformation. Why is it not hitting my first notes that I do? What the hell it mean? But yeah, now Senpai has an even angrier expression for the Roses song. I don't know if this was done in one of like the build updates for PSXFunkin, or if it's kind of, or if it's kind of like exclusive to or if it's exclusive to like this mod. $280. Alright, just gonna give it kind of catch a break, my breath a little bit. But yeah, I noticed that in this like actually has Senpai doing the facial expression changes. Which yeah, it definitely is nice. I mean, again, I don't know for sure if that's a part of. I don't know if that was done in like the original PSXFunkin like update builds and stuff like that. Even though like there's, even though like the one I played was, you know, like the last release full build and stuff like that, where everything was put together. But I do like the fact that it actually has not only the expression for like the second song of Senpai, but also it has like a brand new third expression for Senpai to have that even angrier look. Because I don't really know for sure like if they're going to be able to actually implement like the spirit for Senpai in the third song, because I feel like it's probably going to be like, it's going to be like normal Senpai, angry, pissed off senpai, I guess we'll call it that, and then probably like angrier senpai, or just like senpai in general. But I don't know. I mean, because I said this back then, and I'll say it again, but basically PSXFunkin is still being worked on. So so like things that weren't implemented in one week will eventually get like the treatment, and actually get worked on, and actually have some, if not everything, that you would expect from Friday Night Funkin' into this PSX port. Hopefully the stream's still going good for everyone, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream so far. I will say, I know I got only 1 week left, but I will say that this has definitely been pretty interesting so far. Like, it's definitely like it's definitely like a game or mod, whatever, that definitely keeps you on your toes more, versus like the original song and everything like that. Like the original songs. That's what I was trying to say. Because like again, you can't really catch a break during the songs and everything like that, and I like the fact that like the notes are pretty much like opposite ends of each other. So like if one part like say for example, if I'm doing my part originally, then my opponent would be doing the opposite part, where it's like if I hit an up arrow, they hit a down arrow. Left and right and left, all that stuff. So yeah. All right. So we're going to go on to week 7 now, and because we're basically about like an hour into the stream, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do week 7. I'm gonna play on easy, and then afterwards I will do the swap thing. I'll change it to the swap game mode, and we'll play the swap mode on easy mode there, and that should probably be at least like for a good couple hours or so. Ooh, and maybe just maybe we can find out what happens if we, the opponent, pretty much get a game over, because I kind of feel like it's probably not going to be much of a difference. It's probably still going to show like it's probably going to still show like BF doing the skeletal animation and stuff like that, but it's honestly hard to say not knowing. And also, the mod maker for this duo pack, I actually added in a boyfriend ugh animation, as you saw at the end there, which I think is a nice touch. Okay, obviously, Jesus. Okay, hang on. God damn. Okay, I gotta say this right here and now, but that song right there in particular, it was definitely not synced up to the notes. I mean, that was like so delayed. That felt like so delayed and everything. I'll read chat in just a moment. I know it's the new dark.
Pretty good.
Oh, it's fine, man. It's fine if you're not saying much. I'm honestly kind of used to, like, not a whole lot of people talking to my chat, but yeah. Hold on. What song was that? But yeah, that second song, Guns. It seemed like it definitely was not synced at the very least, and I gotta say this too, but like I feel like I know that this is a duet. I know this is like a duo pack slash duet mod and everything like that, but I feel as though that week 7, even on easy mode, is not charted nor on that difficulty. Like it's not charted right like it's supposed to be. I mean, cause it felt like it was a bit fast paced. I mean, cause I know that like I know like bleh. I know that the higher the difficulty, the higher that the pace goes for like the notes and whatnot. But even on easy, it seemed as though like maybe the song were playing on normal mode or something, or maybe even hard or something. I don't know. But I'm going to probably have to I'm going to probably have to inform Lord Scout about the Guns song and everything like that. I mean, because okay, now that I've managed to do weeks 1 through 7, I can kind of see I can see like a couple of issues that I've discovered. So like so far I've only found like 2 main issues. The first one being in week 3 with Pico, to where it's like it's still the one vocal track of BF and Pico separately instead of like doing like a duo. I can kind of like brush that off, if it may be like a little bit impossible to have both of their vocals going together at the same time. Like I can kind of brush that off. But the second thing, obviously, is the Guns song. Like it's not it's not synced up that well with everything. I mean, it feels like it's slightly delayed. I don't know by how much, but it's definitely slightly delayed. It's not on cue. And I guess the third thing technically is that if we want to count this as a third thing, but yeah, the third thing is that and I'm just saying this because I feel like this is the case, but I feel as though that like the charting for for on easy difficulty is not really that easy. Like I feel like I felt like I was playing normal mode for a second there and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just me, but I just feel like the charting for easy difficulty was not quite on the easy path, if that makes any sense. But other than that though, it was the rest of the stuff was not too shabby. I kind of liked it. I thought that everything was good. I did like the fact that at least for this port that the like the background and stuff for week 5 has been implemented, and everything like that. It's nice to see Girlfriend in the Pixel form for week 6. Even if like it doesn't have the background and stuff like that yet, because again I know this is still being worked on, so it's obviously going to get updated eventually. So probably there's going to be like another playthrough of this in the future or something like that. I did like how Senpai actually had 3 facial expressions for his 3 songs. Like he had the normal happy, the normal happy mode look for his first song, and then goes right to the second one with his normal, with his irritated look and stuff like that, like how it was originally for that second song in week 6. And then for week 3, for the third song for week 6, I do like the fact that he has an even angrier expression, because again, I don't know for sure if they're going to be able to implement Spirit into week 6's third song with Roses, but but only time will tell, because I know that probably it's going to be taking it's probably going to be taking a little bit of time here and there to fully implement every single thing, from the main weeks to even like the modded stuff or whatever. But yeah, so we still got some time left, and as I said, I'm on goal 2, doing the swap mode, which is basically again me playing as the opponent instead of playing as BF or boyfriend, however you want to refer to him. Oh man. But yeah, imagine if I didn't have Ghost Tap on. Like imagine if I didn't have Ghost Tap on, how crazy it would be trying to hit all those notes and not get a game over. It's almost impossible, really. I mean, I will admit straight up that I am not like the best F&F player and everything like that, but I think even the most experienced player could probably not be able to hit every single one of those notes for all the songs, and the weeks and all that stuff, and not get like a miss or anything like that. Alright, so first off, we're gonna go back into Guns, and we're gonna try and see how the song is on normal mode, and see if it's somehow like desynced there or something. Okay, yeah, it's definitely desynced. It's not synced up properly. Hang on. Darth, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back into Guns real quick. I want you to try and make like a little clip when the time comes to show like how off sync the song is. So, if you don't mind, be at the ready to making a clip. Alright, just do what you can. Just do what you can with that stuff there. If you need me to try to do it again, like play the song again, I'll do it. And all that stuff. I know I did it in the swap mode, but it's still the same thing, and if I played it on boyfriend side. I'm just gonna wait a minute and see if Darth is able to make a clip of that. But yeah, just get as much as you can get from that, especially like the beginning. Thank you. Yeah. I can't be able to watch it. I can't be able to watch it now, but I will check it after the stream. But I do appreciate the clip.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
But yeah, we'll see what happens after the stream. I might let you know about it on Discord. All right. So now that I've done the main weeks and stuff like that through story mode, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the free play. I'm gonna go through the songs in free play mode. And I'm gonna have the swap characters thing on, and we're gonna have some fun with some of these songs a little bit and see how things play out. But I think first thing I want to try and do is I actually want to try and see what happens if I get a game over as the opponent. So I'm not going to touch anything right now. Okay, it's just as I figured. I mean, I'm not like against the fact that like that the opponent doesn't have anything special, but I just figured that's probably what it was. So. Hold on. I may not spun railways, the manager, but then maybe not. Yeah, no, we're asleep. Gotcha. I'll check chat in just a moment, Darth. Give me just a minute. Remember that that's all paid the couple scheduled earlier today. Ah, I kind of figured that probably she was going to update her schedule for October. I still don't know, and I still don't know for sure like if me and Pei are ever going to try and do the Five Nights at Pinky's game mode collab, because I know that was kind of like a hassle in a way to try and get that set up before she had her I don't know if I want to say mental breakdown, but just kind of like having that moment where she wasn't quite 100%. But hopefully in the future, me and Pei can be able to once again attempt to do the FNAP game mode. It's big voice on the schedule. And what did you expect to see exactly? Like what did you see that made you question stuff? I don't know why either, but like for some reason, like the first note that I try and hit doesn't want to register for some reason. I don't understand that. But let's try fresh. Right.
Twist.
Buffet, run streams Fridays, maps and months, and just like anyway. Well, I think probably afterwards, yeah, if it was a month's break, then I completely understand what I'm saying. Yeah.
On a Friday night yet.
I mean, again, like, I will say that, like, I was a little bit bummed that, you know, yeah, me too, like, like, here's the thing, here's my mindset and everything, like, I was a little bit bummed that we didn't get to do the collab and everything like that, but I could understand if she wasn't herself 100% wise. I know that she was, you know, kind of like trying to make everything perfect and have, like, you know, everything, you know, run smoothly and all that stuff. And I know that originally she tried calling me through Discord, even though, like, at the time I was on Discord via my browser and not like the desktop app and stuff like that. But I mean, I at least I will say that she did manage to actually get into my server, into my session and all that stuff, and she managed to you know, like get a feel of the place just a little bit. You know, like she managed to get a feel of the place a little bit. She saw the animatronic ponies and things like that. So, you know, again, hopefully one day, you know, Pei and I could be able to, you know, try our luck once again and, you know, play some fun as a Pinkies together. Like honestly, I hope that, like, one day I can also be able to kind of play the FNAF game mode with Shadow, like the inverted Shadow. I know that might be, like, super rare for me to be able to do something like that with him, but it would be kind of nice. I mean, you know, like I have like hopes for, like, some possible collabs and stuff in the future, but I do appreciate that, Darth. You know, hopefully it'll happen sometime in the future, and, you know, hopefully, you know, everything goes nicely. But yeah, like I just hope that, you know, everything goes well. I'm still up for, like, trying it if she ever wants to give it a go in the future, but we'll see what happens. I'm just kind of like letting it you know, slide for a little bit, just to kind of, you know, give some breathing room, I guess, and just, you know, wait and see if, you know, like, she may contact me about the collab or something like that. But I don't know. Alright, let's go into Dad Module, and we're actually gonna be the dad this time. Well, it's hard to say not knowing. That's all I can say. Like, anything could happen randomly, but it's, you know, it's just hard to say not knowing what's gonna happen. I mean, cause honestly, that's true. Honestly, I mean, cause I mean, I'm always up for trying with some people, but it's just it could be kind of it could be up in the air as to like what I might do with the other person and stuff like that. I mean, it's just a thing. By the way, Darth, is Shadow still streaming by chance? I kind of feel like he might be because, I know that I know that he started his stream, kind of earlier than normal, and I feel like he's probably gonna go until either like, Pay, starts her stream or something like that, but I don't know. Ugh, excuse me. I think he ended the stream a while ago. Okay. I kind of figured. I mean, like, it would be kind of interesting if he actually raided me, but I doubt that ever happened. I mean, like, yeah, okay, yeah, I kind of figured it probably was, probably gonna be over by now, because I know that kind of like me, Shadow sometimes goes for about like maybe 2 hours or so. But yeah, I kind of figured that he's probably going to stream until like either, Pay was gonna start her stream or something like that. But I don't know. Ooh. But this has definitely been quite a stream, I will say. It's not over just yet. We're still gonna play a little bit more, but it's been interesting to say the very least to play this game and doing the duet mode. He's doing right now. He's playing Dead Space 2. Well, well, we'll see what happens. I mean, I feel like I probably might raid Pay a little bit more, but unless the Pay doesn't do her stream for the night, then maybe we might try and give Foxy McCoos a raid or something. But we'll see. I mean, because I kind of have like at least one idea, as to trying to possibly raid Pay. Because usually what happens is, and I'm pretty sure you've gotten the gist of this, Darth. But usually what happens is, whenever I end my stream, I usually go on my Twitch and check my followed list and stuff like that, and see who's streaming on my follow list section. But sometimes I might, depending on the circumstances, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, sometimes depending on like the circumstances, maybe I might like take a suggestion from like someone in my chat or something like that. But I mean, I don't know. I just kind of just have like a system as to how I do my ending and stuff, especially like for raids. It definitely was kind of funny to play as the spooky kids, especially knowing the fact that this is the spooky month. This is October and everything. So this is the reason why I usually have like ghost tapping on and stuff like that to make sure like all the keybinds and stuff are working. Alright. Now we're going to have the spooky kids bring out their inner lemon demon. Yeah, I believe I saw them the Grove Discord. I forget what chat you put it in, but I definitely did see it. Yeah, it probably was. Yeah, I believe it was the regular chit chat thing. Excuse me. Alright.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
Yeah, I thought it looked pretty good. I didn't get like a full look at it, but I did see him look pretty good. Yes, that is me. Well, I mean, I figured that it was. I mean, why else would you show it? But in this video, like showing family members, but I don't know if that's a thing that you would do or not. But but yeah, she's be a nurse costume. Oh. Yeah, the only see that space thing is this. Makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Ugh. Sorry about that. Ugh. I think I had something going down the wrong tube in my throat. Hey.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
now all of a sudden I can't remember if we actually did. I can't remember if we just did Blammed or not. God, my mind is off. My mind is off course. I feel like we. Darth, did I do the Blam song, or was that Philly Nice? Sorry, so I got distracted by something else, and I can't remember what the fuck I did for the last song. Yeah, we'll do Blam because I think we'll do Blam because I think we only did like 2 songs for Pico. But hopefully everyone's enjoying the stream so far, though. You know, whether you're watching it live or watching it as a VOD. Game trying to lag on me there for a moment. I hate moments like when I'm trying to play a game and it has like that right in the middle of nowhere lag moment. But we got through Pico this week. Oh, you've got the. Darth, could you get a clip of this? I don't know if you can see it, but like the score is all fucked up. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but like the fucking score is just, it's like I don't know how to explain that. Like what the fuck, bruh? Yeah, pretty much a nod, but the score bar thing was odd. But no sense. Hey there, Shadow. I had a random friend who's probably working. Oh, there we go. Alright, moment of truth time.
Getting freaky on a Friday.
Time for the MILF song. I kind of figured that. I kind of knew what you meant, but. You don't need to apologize, Dorothy. I can understand. We've all had those moments, even yours truly. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Because it's almost about a couple of minutes before Pagan goes live for her stream and everything, we're going to try and do weeks 5 and 6 and then we'll probably call it for tonight. So hopefully you guys, will stick around for that, especially for the raid afterwards. So yeah. So yeah, let's do weeks 5 and 6, and then we will call the stream. Game had a little bit of slowdown there. There we go. Alright, I figured. Yeah, I'm gonna do this like I said, and then we will rate it. So if you don't mind sticking around, all that stuff, we will definitely go that way afterwards. Alright, one more in week 5, and then we'll go on to week 6. What the? Okay, that's weird. I go into week 6's third song in free play mode, and it's back to just Daddy Dearest.
set your mind. Snowman smiling with your teeth.
I wonder if it just didn't get fixed in the replay versus like doing it in story mode.
Cutting about the slice of bacon till golden brown. Cutting about the slice of bacon till golden brown. Some you with spices. Serve two friends around. Separate you from your eyes to grow from inside out. Burn your fingernails. Separate you from your eyes to grow from inside out. Burn your fingernails. Soak your hands in freezing water. Watching as the skin gets softer. See your bones, your progress. Drop the below. You take a piece of your ravings and set your mind. You take a peek inside your head. Find the world inside. Cutting about a slice of bacon till golden brown. Cutting about a slice of bacon till golden brown. Fill you with spices. Serve two friends around. Turn the heat on high. We'll reduce your blood. The heat on high. Boy, boyfriend. With brandy and rum.
You know, it's kind of weird and messed up in a way that, like, knowing the fact that Daddy Dearest is singing that song, and then kind of, and he kind of implies his own daughter, of all people. Like, bruh. I was looking at Boyfriend's chart. Forgetting that I was in swap mode. Shadow, are you still here? If you want to do the commands and stuff right now, you know, feel free, because again, we're going to be ending after I do week 6's music. Yeah, I don't think I'm not going to do week 7 in this mode. Alright, last song for the stream. We'll do the final song, week 6. Thorns. Let's do this shit. Oh man, well there we go. Alright, just backing out to the title screen. Oh man, excuse me. But yeah, that was quite a mod there. I definitely had me some fun with it. Aside from the 2 to 3 main issues that I kind of talked about, but overall though, you know, not too shabby. I will say this though, I'm probably going to put the duo pack to the side for the time being, and wait and see if it gets maybe like updated in the future, and see about like see if the fixes, especially like the charting for the gun song, gets fixed and whatnot. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for tonight. But I just want to let everyone know, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. I know that we didn't get a whole lot of people in here, probably about a couple of people and stuff like that, and some like lurkers and whatnot. Shadow, would you mind doing the exclamation point raid command in the chat, please? But yeah, I'm gonna do my schedule and then my outro, and then we're gonna try and raid. We're gonna try and raid Pagan Pixie over on her channel, cause she should be doing community night with her Grove. And thank you, Darth, as well for coming around and sticking around and all that stuff. Hopefully you yourself have enjoyed the stream. But my next stream is going to be tomorrow, aka Saturday, and it's going to be yet another installment of Sega Sonic Saturday. And we're going to be playing some more Sonic. Sonic. We're going to be playing the 2013 port of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 with mods. And then after that, my next stream will be on Sunday. It's going to be a special little installment of Sega Sonic Sunday. We're going to be playing a special PSXFunkin edition of versus Sonic.exe. And maybe, just maybe, if everything goes well, I might include a short little PSXFunkin mod of Friday Night Wumpin', which is basically a Crash Bandicoot themed FNF mod. So that should be fun. And then that'll be it for my active streaming week. So my next stream after that won't be until Wednesday and Thursday. and I'll go ahead and reveal as to what my plans are for Wednesday and Thursday. It's basically going to be the original. It's going to be more of classic Doom with the D4V mod, as we do episodes 2 and 3. Episode 2 we'll be doing on Wednesday, and then episode 3 will be the finale, and it's going to be on Thursday. So hopefully you guys go to come around for those streams and have some fun and watch me do my thing and all that good stuff. So yeah. But until I see everyone though, but until that time though, if you enjoy what you saw today and you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you want to help me out just a little bit more, feel free to spread my channel around and help get the word out that I'm trying to get affiliated here on Twitch. In case people are wondering what my current goal is and everything, it is basically having an average of 3 viewers or more for my streams. So your viewership is highly appreciated and the follows are more than welcome. If you want to check me out anywhere else on the internet, you can go check out my YouTube and see some of my past streams and special YouTube stuff that I've done before I became a live streamer. And also, you can be able to follow me on Twitter to keep up to date with any stream update stuff, to any YouTube links, and even just have a way to message me somehow. But yeah, for those of you who are in the chat right now, again, please stay tuned because we're going to try and raid Pagan Pixie. And if you want to do a little copy paste of the raid message, there it is in the chat. But until I see everyone though, in the next video or live stream, take care everybody.